Hi, it's Sandra from Asexualise.com in association with World of Quirky and Quirky Academy. So what is going on? There's a huge confusion at the moment between sexuals and asexuals, particularly on Facebook, and the problem lies in when people are private messaging each other and, for example, an asexual person is saying I'm asexual and they're private messaging someone new, for example, and they're saying yes I am too, let's exchange nudes, as in photographs. The asexual's questioning whether that person's asexual or not. Okay, so if they're asking for nude photographs and you don't know them, it's more than likely they're not asexual. And there's a problem with asexual and asexual person, okay? People who are a sexual person do not understand what asexual means because they're not asexual. They've probably never heard of the term before. So you need to ask them questions such as, where do you fall on the asexual spectrum? If they're not asexual and they don't understand or know about asexuality, they won't have a clue what you are talking about. You know, you need to investigate and dive deeper. This is something I feel really strongly about because there's a lot of sexual people who are getting in asexual groups. Now, I have no problem with sexual people, got highly sexual friends, love them to bits, wouldn't change them for the world. And if you want sex, it's great. If you want sex and you're sexual and you're watching this, wonderful. You got sexual friends, awesome. But if you're asexual and you're looking for romance or friendship with another asexual person and you're speaking to someone who isn't asexual and there's a miscommunication and misunderstanding, you need to nip it in the bud. Okay, there was a lot of talk in groups about a particular person asking for nudes, yeah? And part of the problem is some of the more innocents with asexuality were thoughts of, oh, well, you know, some asexuals do like porn. Some asexuals don't mind nudity. Yes, there are asexuals that are like that. But in general, they do not ask to see nude photographs straight away. Okay? And there's a lot of sexual people who are getting into asexual groups, including asexual dating groups. Now, I've got a dating group on Facebook, which is Asexualise Dating, and I've had problems lately with a ton of sexual people trying to get into my group. If you click through these profiles, they've got sexual positions, pictures of people really having sex. They've got porn all over their profile. They got women in scantily clad dress, men's actual bare penises, sometimes. And sometimes that's their profile picture. So you've got to be aware that asexual has still got the word sexual in it, and it may come up on a keyword search, and it may also come up in conversation because people don't know the difference between asexual and asexual. Okay, so you need to explain it. There needs to be a huge amount of communication. If you get anyone asking you for nude photographs, it usually means they're not asexual, particularly if it's straight away. Okay, I have met one asexual online. Well, I say met them, I didn't speak to them, and they posted a post on an asexual dating group saying they like to masturbate and actually film it and put it on YouTube or video for people to see. Now, that is a very rare case. I don't normally come across that with asexuals, but every asexual is different. Okay, so I do appreciate that. But you've got to nip it in the bud and start asking questions about asexuality. Don't put their words in their mouth and say, well, as you're an asexual person, are you a demisexual? Are you a heteroromantic person? Because that's just putting words in their mouth. And then they'll be able to Google the term and, ask where they fall on the spectrum, So if you ask sort of investigative questions, you can usually find out where they're really asexual or not. Okay, so that's my best advice I've got for you. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep being your beautiful, gorgeous asexual selves. I'm off from my day job at the moment, working really hard on the Asexual Perspectives book to get it ready before Christmas. Hope to have it out in ebook form before Christmas for you. And so take care. I'll see you soon on the next video. Bye bye.